Grand day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? So, today I got a good one, and we're talking about this transmission is about the intuition. So, I was asked, how do you know when the intuition speaks? So, the intuition is that I call it the first brain, right? And I think I've heard other people refer to the intuition as the first brain as well, because it's that initial first response that you hear or feel, right? And it's so crazy because I've been noticing this throughout some time. And I never knew I had an intuition. I remember when my younger sister used to say, "Girl, women got intuition. We all got intuition." And I'm like, "What is the intuition?" Now she's like 5 years younger than me. And even as a little girl, she was really tuned in and tapped in um, with her intuition, you know. And kudos to my siblings because they taught me so much. I'm not gonna lie, they are my biggest and greatest teachers. So anyway, support the book to y'all. Um, my book Promiscuous Steps. I'll put it in the description below. It's on Amazon Kindle on ebook for right now. I will have it in paperback soon. So please go out and support me. I appreciate you. All right, so the intuition. How you know the intuition is speaking. So it's that very first response that you hear, right? And what we do is we'll ignore it or we will put silence to it because of the ego. We're so used to thinking that we are in control or have control of something. So we'll silence that subtle voice within. And then we're looking around like, oh, God doesn't love me, or God doesn't talk to me, or I don't have an intuition. And these are all things that I've said, you know. Um, just now, and one of the things that prompted me to make this video was because I was in the house and I was making my daughter something to eat, and she had the bowl in her hand, and I had the little pot, and I didn't want to burn her, so I told her to put the bowl down, right? And because I heard that first, I heard you could potentially burn her, and I was like, "Oh, put the bowl down." And for me, one of those things was that it'll take longer to do whatever my intuition says, when in all actuality, it takes much, much less time because I could have made a mess. I could have burnt my daughter. Um, Anything could have happened, right? The list could have went on and on and on. I could have felt bad about it. I could have absorbed emotions of shame and guilt and fear of ever doing it again. And I'm a spiritual life coach, and on this journey of dealing with trapped emotions in the body, right? I've been doing a lot of research, and I'm going to start diving into that with my practice. Yay me! Um, Energetically removing these trapped emotions that are in the body, and people are not aware of this. This is one of the reasons that the intuition is there to help guide us, so we don't have to be embodied with these trapped emotions, because as time goes on, we really feel the effects of these trapped emotions, right? So listening, connecting with that source within. And a lot of people say, oh, well, this and that. You can call it what you want. Just listen to it, right? Some people call it God. Some people call it source. Some people call it the devil. You know, we all have positives and negatives in this dual natured existence, right? However, connect with what is within. Holy smokes! Is that a caddy dig? Oh wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long, 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 long time. Oh wow. I don't know. That might be a message for someone to look up what a caddy did is. It's what is it? KHATDID, I think it is. Something like that. Um, but yeah. So the intuition is very, very important for us all, whether we're male or female. Okay? I think I'm gonna leave it there. Pay attention to the intuition. The intuition will lead you to abundance, great health, peace, balance, worthiness, knowingness, right? Grasp that. And if you haven't heard it today, I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Peace to the intuition.